Here we go again. So if you guys have watched any of my videos, you will know that I've done a lot of Anthem videos, I think 12 or 13 by now, and you could think, how the hell could this game get any worse, where he has to cover it again? Well, they did it, and I have to cover it again. Here we go. But before we even get into what I teased in the beginning of the video, I want to talk about something totally different, and I think it's in this video here that I've circled my month 1 update, that I bring it up for the first time, and it just gets even worse now. And so, let's get into that. So in that month 1 update, I talked about the keys that you have to earn from playing these legendary missions. You would do 1 legendary mission a day, get 1 key, that key lasts for that 1 day, you'd do a stronghold, and then once you did that stronghold, you would use the key to open crates at the end. So basically they were just adding a longer process in order for you to get the gear that you wanted at the end of your strongholds, and now they made this shit even more tedious. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get into it. So before, like I said, you had to do 1 mission, and it was a new mission. Now, these legendary missions, you have to do 2 missions to get 1 key, and it's a story mission that you've already played, and it's the same story mission both times, and you can't skip the cutscenes, which makes it 10 times worse. And you might be thinking, why is this guy just showing the same thing over and over again? No, this is what I had to go through, so you're sitting through it too. You gotta sit through this cutscene, and it's different every time. I'm assuming it's a different mission every day, but you gotta play the same mission twice, watch the same cutscene twice. If it's some long-ass cutscene, you gotta watch the whole thing. You already sat through this terrible story once, but you gotta do it again if you want to get these keys. And it's not even the reason I got on the game. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I got on this game to play the new Stronghold, but I discovered this legendary mission bullshit before I ever ran into the Stronghold. Let's talk about the actual Stronghold. I'm not gonna say it's the best Stronghold in the game. I still, even though the spider one is the one I've played 400,000 times in the private beta and the open beta and then the real game, and that's still my favorite one. Alright, this new one, it's kind of creative. It has a lot of puzzles, which I'm not a fan of. I'm stupid, so I'm not a fan of puzzles. But other than that, I mean, it's better than the other 2. The last level over again, like, that's just lazy. And then the one that's just a big ass turn, that one's boring. So it's probably the second best Stronghold in terms of the gunfight and how it's designed. The Stronghold has a lot of verticality to it, so it allows you to kind of move around and, you know, get different vantage points. It has a lot of in-air dodging, kind of flight combat, so that's kind of different. But what I found really strange about this Stronghold is it's completely different than all of the other ones, and the fact that, in my opinion, it's kind of just like enemy fodder until you get to the boss and all of the other ones. And then this one, it's the exact opposite. The boss fight was boring as fuck. Like, I found fighting to the boss significantly harder than the actual boss fight. Mainly because instead of having a small weak spot like most well-designed bosses do, an entire half of his body is a weak spot. You know, it's like they're saying, hey, if you have shit aim, just hit half of them and you're solid. He also only has 2 attacks, and they're both obnoxious. So, that's fun too. That's not even what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about what I showed at the very beginning, before the intro even opened. We're talking about the push, and not even the fact that the stuff got pushed back, it's the fact that they're saying something now. Again, in my Anthem videos, the fucking plethora of videos that I've made, I said that the raid, the Cataclysm, was supposed to come out in March based off of this roadmap, right? Motherfucker never came out in March, never came out. Well, okay, they got like 4 days left, 5 days left of April, so it can still come out in April, but it's not going to. So, you know, it's now over a month past when they said this Stronghold was going to release. And they just now released a statement saying, yeah guys, the roadmap that we initially released isn't gonna, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to push some stuff back because some bugs. And I don't know why we're telling you this a month after launch when you've all known this since the beta. But we're telling you now. Like, It would have been better for them to just not say anything than to say something this late. And so all your shit, all of your open world events, if you care about those, your grade cataclysm, your more strongholds, everything's just getting pushed back to God knows whenever the fuck they fix the game. So this is gonna be one of those Battlefront 2 scenarios where the game's like actually playable like a year and a half later. But until then, this game's just gonna keep going downhill. So that's really all I have to say here. This really pissed me off, especially the keys thing, that I gotta play the story mission over again. Yeah, I don't recommend buying this game if you haven't bought it. If you own this game, return it if you own it on disc. If you own it digitally and you haven't installed still, and you still play it, I mean, good luck to you. See you guys on the next time.